You know, why do we have to have these hangouts separate? Why can't we just get Greg and B in on something together? Go do some putt-putt. I mean, Greg's energy and B's snarkiness seems to balance each other out pretty well. Maybe we'll have another near-death experience, and this time it'll involve a furnace. Oh well. 2 hangouts done? Second hangouts. Now it's time for bed. Sleep off the electrocutions and or hyperness. Oh, yeah, we're back in the B universe, too. I guess you can't check a journal on her dream, right? Oh! Ghost Bear really messed the place up. I hope the ghost musicians are okay. Wow, he really hecked up everything. It's all on an angle now. I can barely see where the platforms are. See, I couldn't find that platform. Ah! Maybe that's a ghost musician. It is a ghost musician! I don't see the circle this time, it's a little dark. Hello, Tuba Bear. Have you seen the others? I don't see anything glowing. Ah, there's another one. I see it. Playing something nice and jazzy this time, I see. Amidst the destruction, you need a little bit of smooth jazz. Enjoy. Welcome back, Violin Bird. So, no dusk stars this time, and no giant moon that symbolizes something. Maybe this is referencing things that are coming up in the game. You know, how people think dreams are predictions of the future. Weird fireflies. They're red. That's ominous. Everything about this dream is ominous. A bridge! Where are we going to see a bridge? Can we jump in the water? Yes, indeed we can! We can run on the water! It's a dream after all. And we got Saxophone Stork. Welcome. So this kind of reminds me of Lost Constellation. And it's actually the same music too. Just jazzed up a bit. Remember the forest theme from Lost Constellation? It's the same theme, just jazzier. We're kind of missing someone now. Who's left? Accordion Croc. Accordion Alligator. I never get those species right. He's got to be over in this direction. Then we can hear the complete song. There we go. AA. He is here now. And so are the stars that don't obey regular astronomy. Stop shining through walls like that. Sounds like they're building up to something good. So let's enjoy the music for a little bit while I get back to where Ghost Bear wrecked everything. Luckily those pylons are still in shape. Not much to explore around here though. I mean, we can light up all the torches that we haven't lit. This is a huge building. What is this supposed to represent? Ah! We went full circle now. Did you see that? That kind of popped out of nowhere. I guess we went inside of a building. This is the side of a building. Maybe this is supposed to be Mallard's grave? I'm waiting for it to get back to the Lost Constellations part, so you can hear it in its full glory. Any moment now. Tutu time. Man, they're taking forever to get back to that part, aren't they? I couldn't believe this song is this long. I really want to hear it. Here we go. Now I'm content. Now we heard it. Now we could summon back Ghost Bear, and he could apologize for what he's done to the place. Look at it. Complete mess. Anything over in this direction? No, just wall. That's not Ghost Bear. It's Ghost Squirrel. He's after my nuts. They're cashews. They're really expensive. So, Ghost Squirrel wasn't pleased about the Lost Constellation music. What was that supposed to represent? Are we going to get attacked by squirrels next? Is that nature's fury? We already got the lightning. Oh, welcome to another day, May. We got one more hangout ahead of us, for right now. Let's check in on the bee universe. I wonder what's going on in the news today. What are they going to call it? Flusher? You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think I'm going to rent out my bathroom. I'm going to charge you $5 just to use it. You can use any of the toiletries. $5 extra if you want to use Wi-Fi. And $10 if you want to post something on Twitter. So, $20 altogether if you want to be social in my bathroom. Hey, B Universe B, what are you up to? Oh yeah, Miss Miranda, crazy mummification lady. Well, then she shouldn't have given us lemonade. She retroactively got pissed off at us. Okay, we're gonna hello at B a little bit later. What about Greg? Very bored. I'm sure he has something to say about the animatronic when you talk to him in Greg's universe. The crap falcon, huh? Angus is busy, probably doing work. Sharkle is still a Sharkle. He'll get to Demon Tower eventually. I'll find a nice time to get back into that. So, nothing else seems to be different. Which usually happens when you wake up from a dream, because this is real life. I wonder if he got that crawl space boxes out of the way. No! No, he still didn't do it! Garbo Malloy twice! 4 times! In 2 universes! Your dad is irresponsible. Probably you get it off of him. He lied to us. I think he lied to us now. Bird, is he a liar? You're talking to a bird right now. May, you're talking to a bird. I've been following you for like a week now. It's rude. Very rude. I'm upset now. Let's check in on Candy. She seems a little tired today. Maybe she's into that book. Yeah, I guess you could say that. What do ghost squirrels mean? Do you have a book about those? Ah yes, work with B. Well, we did a work, not the work. Oh, I hope we get a cut of the profits at least. We broke a furnace, and therefore gave B more business. Even though Miss Miranda was not happy about it. Maybe jobs aren't so bad after all. By the way, you kind of look down and out. Ugh, adult stuff. I feel ya. You are definitely not adult stuff yet. You're kind of more teenager stuff at the moment. Maybe you shouldn't have brought up the adult stuff. Oh, serious adulting. I think we're gonna just leave you to that. Number stress. This is what bills are to people, to adults. I'm pretty good with numbers, though. I could help balance your checkbook. Okay, we're gonna go do not adult things now, so we're not miserable like you. Anything else to tell us today? Eels, maybe? Oh, she's on numbers. Ah, number eels. That'll be the worst. So I'm guessing today isn't that cloudy because the sun's shining through the window. Yep, nice day out today. Maybe we could get some astronomy in. That sounds good. I seem to keep checking in this direction, like I'm expecting something to happen. That's silly. Still haven't seen Mr. Twigmeyer or Jerkface McOldman. That's his name, right? Ah, Ghost Squirrel, did you see it? He was following me. He was following us. Selmers. I have squirrel problems. What's up, Selmers? Is that irritating? Because I irritated myself doing that. Ugh, that sounds pretty bad. I think May would have done that if Bee didn't drive her home. Yeah, I remember those. They filled 2 basic food groups, snacks and fruit. But May likes them now. Maybe. Ooh, new poem. Let's hear it. We need the new poems from Selmers. It's pretty good. No imaginary words this time. The Juice Zone. It's like the Twilight Zone, but juicier. You're a really good poet. So, anything else new with you? Ah, Mr. Chazikov is doing astronomy again. Yeah, you said that the last couple of days, too. He still hasn't done it. The false advertising there. Ah, yes, the water tower. We could see that from Bruce's place. A fire? She's probably seeing Bruce's camp. Just some forest hobo. Alright, see you later, Selmers. No poetry today, but I'm working on something. So, keep tuned. Well, that's your mess to clean up. Porch guy is really obsessed about people being on his porch. There's Mr. Chazikov. It's time for Star stuff. Everyone excited for Star stuff? Heh, bunny person down there. That's new. Maybe we'll have a conversation with her later, if she's up for talking. They're kind of a skittish sort. Alright, Mr. Chazikov, we're ready for Dusk Stars. Hello! It's us again. We want stars. Give them to us. Pull down the stars. Indeed we are. Definitely. I hope you can do... We really have to warn her about this. Put the filter on! At least do it for her before you hand the telescope to her. Okay, Dusk Stars time. I think the old Dusk Stars are still here too. Yep, there's the murderer. And I'm sure what's-her-face is around here somewhere. There she is. I forget her name at the moment. Castus. Yeah. So now it's time for 2 new Dusk Stars. This one. We found one using our arbitrary sighting system. It's like you have it pre-planned in advance. This one looks interesting. Sterling the Seer. Yeah, we spent all of our good myths on the Zodiac. Like the Tiny King and the Bell. Oh, that sounds like a pretty good myth. They probably are gonna be May. He wasn't psychic, though? I mean, I think being a seer, you're required to be psychic. He's a false seer. There's some truth in everything. Oh no, science! She was teaching him about science. He didn't believe in psychic anymore. And he kicked the seer out. Conflicting ideologies. Maybe not. He was probably a charlatan getting off scot-free. I don't think it's fair, though. Is it fair? You know what? I kind of think it is. Oh, that actually sounds a little poetic there. Kinda. I mean, you can't really dispute hard facts. She showed him how the planets work. And he was saying something about fairies were moving him around. And it's kind of how life is. When you discover new information, the old stuff kind of dies. Even though people want to hang on to it as long as they can. That's the beauty of science. New things will take away old things. Like gravity, and believing that the sun went around the Earth instead of the other way around. Well, they could always learn a new trade. Even though there's no guarantee that their new trade will be any better than the old one. And when you do put it that way, Sterling's kind of out of a job. Indeed. Lots to think about. Well, that's Sterling the Seer. Who else is up on the list? Hopefully something not tragic. How about a happy story for once? Boom! We got star. Or it's a supernova. Which is also a star, an X-star. The star's grave. Okay, I can get behind this. I enjoy the irony of a deer shooting people. Simone the fighter. Indeed she does. Also, I like how these little holographic projections come up over the stars, showing you who they represent. It's just one star in the sky, and we got all this out of it. Ah, rebel rouser. Fighting for freedom against oppression. He's really getting poetic today, isn't he? Jeez. Oh, you. Darn. Indeed we do. In fact, I have my wireless hotspot with me. Internet anywhere I go, unless it can't get a signal. Which happens sometimes. Ah, sinister plots. Gunpowder plots. She sounds like a role model for May, except I really hope May doesn't start bayoneting and shooting people. Ah, leader of the resistance now. Public enemy number 1. Well, now you're a hero in the hearts of many. Or was she a hero? She did kill a lot of people. And it's indeed a lot of pressure. She's like the dear Batman. It's not the hero they needed, but the hero they deserved. And if we learned from the first Batman movie, that's a good thing, in some cases. Symbols are always important, especially to the downtrodden. Like numbers! We were talking about numbers earlier. Figured she is probably going to die. You don't live that kind of life forever. Once you become a symbol, you're pretty much doomed. One final charge. And it didn't end well. Right into cannons. Boom. Another symbol. She went from a living symbol to a martyr. Well, that's old history for you. Kinda gets that way sometimes. Especially when you're fighting against the power. Trying to free your people. That's history. I guarantee you she probably enjoyed being a symbol for a little bit, but I bet she wishes she wasn't a bone salad. Some of the heroes don't deserve their end. Alright, that was the Dusk Stars. We'll come back in a couple days. Weather permitting, of course. Alright, now we can check our journal. We got Sterling this year and Simone. And there's the drawing from before. That angry furnace was angry. That's why we had to beat it with a baseball bat. And then there was the dead husband. Mr. Miranda. Mr. Mummy Miranda. Triple M. Anything else we can do today? Oh wow, we're already 20 minutes in. Oh. And Bunny Lady does not want to talk to us. Well, the heck with you, Bunny Lady. Busy looking on whatever's at the right. Maybe we should check in on Pierogi Guy. See if he has any pretzels to steal. We'll steal a pretzel and call it a day. Oh, we should check out Fisher Deer. He's here too. Nice poem you got there. There's poetry all over the place today. Man, I really wish I had my poem together. I'm working on it. Yeah, pretzel stealing can wait. We need to check in on, see if the tunnel teens decided to share their space with the Fisher Deer. Also, dudes, still hecked up. No, they're not here today. You would think they would get a cleaning crew on this by now. You know, at least you know, maintenance? Where'd that janitor guy go? He should be all over this. He's probably a freelancer. Yes, they would, May. Stealing powers activates! I think this guy just doesn't believe in object permanence. Once he looks away, he doesn't think those pretzels exist. Oh, did you see that? He almost looked at us when we did the screen transition and reset him. Object permanence, what'd I tell you? Hey, he's even looking at you now! This shouldn't have worked! Maybe he believes that object permanence is all a hoax. Constructed by, like, I don't know, aliens or something. The aliens keep stealing my pretzels and then bringing them back. Probably did something to them. Oh well, I'll sell them anyway. Next time on Night in the Woods, more town exploration. Maybe a little bit more poetry, who knows? We'll play it by ear. Don't get hunted by a ghost squirrel. Good night, folks.